Toronto, to fully appreciate Jays Happ and all he brings to the table. Don't just look at his final pitching line in the Toronto Blue Jays' 5-1 victory over the Baltimore Orioles on Friday night, or his overall numbers in this season of disappointment. Instead, examples far more telling of the type of pitcher and the type of professional he is came in the second and third innings, when his defense gave away frustrating free outs and he refused to get derailed by the miscues. Calm and collected, Happ shook off a Devin Travis throwing error on what should have been an inning-ending Trey Mancini double play ball in the second, a mistake that allowed Danny Valencia to score the game's first run, and struck out Austin Wynns to end the frame. Then the third, some miscommunication and a late peel by Travis caused a charging Kevin Pillar to drop Craig Gentry's popper in shallow center. Gentry promptly stole second, the run expectancy with a man on second and none out is 1.068, but unfazed Happ kept Joey Rickard from advancing him with a popper behind the plate before Adam Jones flied out weakly to left and Manny Machado grounded out. Toronto Blue Jays on Sportsnet now live-streamed the Toronto Blue Jays, including Blue Jays Central pregame. Plus, get every single game of the Stanley Cup playoffs, key Raptors. Not every pitcher overcomes the mistakes of others with the same composure, which is among the many reasons why Happ is sure to be the player the Blue Jays get the most calls about between now and the July 31st non-waiver trade deadline. The 35-year-old may very well be the club's most valuable pending free agent. Josh Donaldson, Marco Estrada, Jamie Garcia, Curtis Granderson, Steve Pearce, Tyler Clippard, John Axford and Sung Won-Oh are the others, as contending clubs can always make room for a quality starter, especially one performing well. Teams have done well selling off mid-level rental starters in recent seasons. Oakland got Daniel Mengden as part of the return from Houston for Scott Kazmir. Cincinnati picked up Adam Duvall from San Francisco as part of the package for Mike Leake, while San Diego got Canadian slugger Josh Naylor, currently mashing at Double-A, from Miami for Andrew Kashner. The food chain, Johnny Cueto nabbed Cincinnati a package built around Brandon Finnegan from Kansas City, while in a deal Blue Jays fans will remember well. David Price fetched Detroit Matt Boyd, Daniel Norris and Jairo Laborde. It can also be in the eye of the beholder at this time of the year, as the Blue Jays managed to get Teoscar Hernandez from Houston last season for Francisco Liriano, who was carrying a 5.88 ERA at the time. Clearly Happ will be more enticing. That is among the many changes that surely lie ahead for the Blue Jays, but the 7 outstanding innings he threw Friday against the Orioles extended his team's respite from its recent misery before a crowd of 28,863 on Friday night at the Dome. Happ allowed only an unearned run on 2 hits and 2 walks, while home runs from Russell Martin, Randall Grichuk and Kevin Pillar helped ensure his effort didn't go to waste, as the Blue Jays 28-35 won consecutive outings for the first time since a 3-game April 29 to May 1 stretch. Not a bad 56th birthday gift for manager John Gibbons, although in the Orioles' 19-43, his team has found an opponent to exploit. Through good and bad, Happ remains steady, one of the few support beams to hold strong as cracks have emerged all around him, picking up those around him when he can, giving credit where it's due, too. He did that in the 6th when Grichuk made a pretty diving catch after a long run on a soft Machado fly ball in foul territory. Waited by first base, where he was backing a potential relay throw, and didn't walk back to the mound without first acknowledging the right fielder with a fist pump. The little things sure do add up.